No matter what your world looks like, no matter where you live or how you spend your day, you're surrounded by an industry that supports and protects the fabric of Canada. Insurance is part of everything you do. It protects homes, jobs, cars, property, and the continuity of lives. There are more than 110,000 people working in Canada's property and casualty insurance community. They add peace of mind and continuity to lives in case something unexpected happens. But what do these 110,000 people actually do to ensure that individuals and organizations can get on with their lives, especially if they have to deal with an accident, a fire, weather, or a criminal act? We want you to meet a few of the people who work in Canada's property and casualty insurance industry. We want to show you what kind of jobs they have, and maybe have you imagine yourself working in one of Canada's most varied, secure, and career-friendly industries.
Insurance ended up being a good fit for me because, first of all, it paid well enough that I could support my hobby. That was very important to me. But also, it's a great fit because I get to deal with people.
You know, I always laugh and chuckle when people say that insurance is boring because, yeah, when I was growing up, I always thought insurance was boring and everything like that. But I've been in the industry now for 15 plus years, and believe me, it is not boring.
My job is communication, and I love that. I love to talk.
I'm not tied to a desk at all. I'm out on the road probably 50% of the time.
I can assure you that there's so many challenges and opportunities within the industry. It's definitely not a boring industry to be a part of.
There's a lot of different avenues that I can take. I don't have to stay in underwriting. I enjoy that right now. I love the relationships that it builds, but those relationships can turn into other opportunities for me.
The first step in finding a career that's right for you is understanding what you're good at. Are you a people person, a math whiz, a strategic thinker? Are you interested in marketing, in finance, in human resources?
The most interesting part of my job is really being able to work with such a diverse group and creative group of people every day. I love hearing all the different perspectives, and part of it too is just learning something new every day. I love that part.
It's vibrant, it's challenging, it's rewarding. I think these are the three keywords that would explain the Canadian and P&C insurance marketplace. And if anything I can add, that is the opportunity, the number of opportunities within the industry.
As a marketing representative for an insurance company, no 2 days are alike. Some days I'm either working from my home or in my office, and a lot of times I'm on the road actually visiting brokers' offices all around the country.
In management, we've got to understand that people are different, and I get that opportunity to really look at different people, different skill sets, and different personality traits, and trying to be able to find that inner skill set that really makes them better. Getting them to that peak is what I really find interesting and what I do every day.
So in any given day, I might actually deal with 50 different people. And I find that really interesting. And I find juggling those relationships interesting. I get to do some negotiation, which I really enjoy.
Within my unit, we'll handle everything from arson investigations, whether it be dealing with house fires, vehicle fires. We'll deal with accident scene investigation.
I sometimes call myself a professional shopper, which really piques a lot of people's interest because they don't understand necessarily why I would say that. But the fact of the matter is that I take one of my clients' needs out to the insurance marketplace and I find out who's going to give me the best product for the best price. And so I am a professional shopper and I really enjoy helping people that way.
No matter what you're good at, there's likely a career in the insurance business that will match your skills and your aspirations. When you join the insurance community, you're joining an industry that's as broad and diverse as the people it serves. You can work in a company with 3 or 4 employees or a company with 3,000 or 4,000. You can work in an office or in the field.
One of the clients I used to work with was a luxury hotel chain. We used to be able to go to all different properties and work with them in terms of developing the risk management programs. So I got to go all around the world, staying at these luxury facilities. It was just an amazing experience.
Even if you're a university grad or a high school grad and you love sports and you want to really deal with the sports, there's a lot of avenues in the insurance industry. You can become an underwriter or a broker to get to know these people, these athletes, and underwrite the risk to see if you're able to offer a big star an insurance contract.
I underwrite commercial insurance, so that's business risks. And that involves analyzing, looking at risk reward, analyzing a risk that would come in through a broker, such as a school, an industrial plaza, a restaurant.
I think what drew me to the industry was, one, the job opportunities, and two, I'm a pretty social person. And insurance, for me, is a very social career.
Here's something worth knowing. People who work in Canada's property and casualty insurance sector tend to stay in it. Why?
There's a lot of positions available within the industry. I'm just one tiny part of it. I'm a claims representative in the special investigative unit. There are claims adjusters who work auto claims, fire claims. The industry is so large, and once you establish yourself in a company, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of upward mobility.
What grabbed me and what encouraged me to work in insurance were really the people, and the fact that they genuinely cared about their job and were engaged and wanted to make a difference in people's lives.
Now that you have work experience, you've probably gained a better sense of what you want your career to look like. How important are job security, job flexibility, compensation, and professional challenge?
If you're looking to make a career change, I would definitely recommend checking out what the insurance industry has to offer. Regardless of your job or work experience or history, we value that in the industry because insurance touches everything.
If you're thinking about changing your career, I would strongly encourage you to consider the insurance industry. We're always looking for different people with different skill sets, creative people, diverse people, and you can use some of the skills that you've had from a prior experience and come and bring them over to the insurance industry.
For someone who's considering to change their career, insurance industry is a great industry because you can build upon your previous experience. You do not need to start your career from scratch. For example, if someone is coming from hospitality industry or health industry, they can be specialists within the underwriting department or claims department as hospitality specialist or healthcare specialist. So you are building based on the experience that you have gained over the number of years.
Whether their background is in business or science or medicine or arts, it doesn't matter. We can find a role for you in the insurance industry that is linked with your past.
The greatest thing about the insurance industry is the fact that you can basically pick and choose which industry you actually want to work in. If you want to focus in on the movies industry, or if you want to focus in on the sports entertainment, if you want to focus in on construction, anything that you can think of that you want to be involved in, you can actually use insurance as a vehicle to get plugged into that industry.
You've been in the workplace for a number of years and you're looking for a change, maybe some different challenges, I suggest that you look at the insurance industry. There's a lot of different opportunities out there for you, and the skill set that you bring to the table, we will be able to apply it in the insurance industry. Try it out, you'll love it.